Hello, 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 hello. How are we doing? How we're all doing well, I would hope. I got to hydrate. Today's stream is not sponsored by Yuzu for as long as that lasts. How's it going? How are you all doing? Put up some on my phone. Scroll all the way down. So we are basically near the end of driving life, assuming I actually get this right. We'll see. So we've got, for lack of better words, I need to get about 3,000 points in the next 6 races. Should be doable. I forgot which event I was going to have a go at. We are quite a strong favourite. Don't know if I'll beat that S15. I need to refresh my memory on the car groups. What was Night Winding? We were the favourites against the 600L. That's got the power. Don't know, but 1,400 points is nothing to snuff at. We'll go with this. I don't particularly want the chance to win the 600SL. Or S600L, whatever it is. The Mercedes have decided to call it this weekend. But it'll be a starting point. Good start. Especially if we're trying to improve this legacy to be a bit of a late game car before the final race. I still don't know what our car is that we've got for the final race. SL6, whatever it decides to be today. Definitely going to be taking an L though, so at least that's the objective, but these cars are very equal. Mind you, so is that Merc. We are, of course, only very slight favourites for this one. But the requirement is we need to be in the top 6 with a drop round by the last week of December. That's the goal, and I need that drop round so I can change car. I believe we have an Evo 6 lying around, but there's definitely some other cars that we could get. I don't remember what car. Did I win the Nismo last time? I don't remember if I won the Nismo R34 last time. I do not remember. I do know that this car's relatively strong though. Quickly check the garage after the race. I forgot what car we won last. I know I ended the stream on a positive note last time. I remember that much. Very easy race to start off with. S600L, there you go. Only one collision, that was at the start of the race where the AI sent it on me. But yeah, pretty self-explanatory, that one. Yeah, we won the car. I think it's a Group B. It's gotta be if it's in... Yeah. Heavy car could be very strong if you upgrade the tyres and everything on it, potentially. Goes fast. We're nearly done with this legacy, hopefully. Remember, it's your 3 worst results that get dropped from your set of 12. What's next? Because you need a strong car for like most of the RS races. The Vice Shogun Cup, which is 8 laps of Autumn Mountain. We are the weakest car here, and the 4 GTs here. 3,100 points if we win. Garage should be quite slow. Tomorrow will probably be quick. Do I fancy my chances in this race? What's third? 1,240 points. I don't know if I can beat that GT, man. It's probably one of the fastest cars in the game. This is a 1 make, so... I mean, this race pays S15. Oh yeah, I was going to check the, because if I've got a car, then it's not so bad, it's just points. No, I didn't win the Nismo. I did get an RS6 though. NSX Type S0 might have been the car I was cheering about. R33 maybe. They're Group A's, so they could compete. I'd probably opt for the NSX if I had to. I'd still ideally want the Nismo S2, but just me. I guess I don't have a choice. If we win or do well enough, we get a really good car anyway. I don't think there's much to lose here. We do at least have the advantage of starting first and 4-wheel drive. And we did just upgrade the car. I'm just worried about straight line performance. Okay, Mr. 4-wheel drive. Hey, that song was banging in, was it Gran Turismo 1 or Gran Turismo 2 that had Mr. 4-wheel drive? Or was that in Gran Turismo 4? There was definitely a song in one of the Gran Turismo 4 Mr. 4-wheel drive. I forget which one it is. That GT's. Bloody hell. I'm tempted to let the GT go. I can't win this. There's no way I'm holding that thing up for 8 laps. GT4 has a remix, so it's probably Gran Turismo 1 then. Stop ramming me. Are you Lance Stroll? If he's faster than me, he can overtake me. There we go. I mean, it's 1,000 points for third. I can't complain. Also, I've only got my speed on. Nice. Aston Martin's first point. Everything else is beatable. It's just not those two cars. They're not. If we get them as a prize car, it's basically a win for the king of the hill, king of the year even. I'm so used to saying King of the Hill because it's a game mode and a TV show. I'm gonna be wary of the Carrera and Kimura because whilst they are quick, they could genuinely cause me problems if I'm not good about my driving. I also believe that the cars at this level are upgraded, right? In the RS series, aren't the opponents upgraded as well? Or is it just the lower class opponents are upgraded? Drive well. I can see the AI are not far behind me. The two in front are obviously romping away as expected, but I wasn't wrong in thinking that this Legacy was a good shout. I'll say that much. I'm glad this car was a decent shout. Did you see my Season 2 group poorly for F1 26? 25 even. What did you think? very interesting, not gonna lie. Which is your favourite move out of all of them? Oh yeah, I was thinking that. I was thinking that's a bit of an iconic transfer, isn't it? Mika going back to his original team. Pretty sure the only team he ever drove for. And yeah, there was a couple of other ones. I know Webber went to Haas, which was interesting because Behrman went to Ferrari because Hamilton retired. Verstappen didn't want to stay at Red Bull. And I also decided to pinch Bottas because I thought it'd be funny. So my driver lineup this year is Bottas and Verstappen, which is pretty good, I would say. Also found out I suck ass at Madring. But I also don't know if that's because the cars being upgraded meant the AI were driving better or not compared to me. I'm not doing this race particularly well. I've got a loss of a fair few N2 points from this race so far. Oh, it wasn't the Guriah, it was the Fair Lady. That makes it even more interesting. How's the Fair Lady there when the Guriah's the next best car? If the Guriah's lack of horsepower letting it down, I wonder. But yeah, I do need to keep my driving in order, and I'm focusing quite hard because that Fair Lady will kick my ass if I'm not careful. My lap times have got progressively worse from this. I don't know how many car upgrade points I'm going to get for this, but I can't imagine it's a lot. Driven pretty poorly. The roof was 1. GT's finished 2nd. We will take home a very tidy 3rd, I think. I had to guess where he was going to go. I know he jinxed it, but yes, we'll take a 3rd. We'll take a 3rd place, 34 seconds behind the race winner. Regulation change in 4 seasons, good lord. Third place is still 1,200 points. Hello, Lima. How's it going? Sports. It's in the game. Wow, game. You couldn't even give me a car. Yeah, you guys have the same idea. We're coming up to the business end and I still don't have a car I think I can win King of the Year Cup with. This one we could have a good shot at. What's the best car here? Garaya. Doing good. How am I? Functional. So if we win this, which is a good likelihood, we get 1,300 points. It'll be bad if we don't win this. It's a 6-lap race around Victoria Gardens, which is one of the shortest races this neck of the playthrough. Legacy B4, is it? Wasn't the Legacy GT already a car choice? Pretty sure the B4 2.0 GT is a viable car in Horizon 6. You just said it's fine, but it was like that from day one. I remember the B4 being there. I guess the Blitzen was in the older games. Yeah, I know the B4 was. It's an interesting traffic car they selected, to be fair. I'm pretty sure it was in Motorsport 4, but I don't know if it was the 2.0 GT specifically, or if it was the B4 Blitzen. Generally, the one you want is the Blitzen. Generally. Yeah, I thought as much. But was it the spec model here matters? Because if it's the Blitzen, yes. And if it was the 2.0 GT... I'm glad I sneezed on the straight and not in the braking zone. Thank you. Appreciate it. That was a relatively easy race. That was a relatively easy race. Goriah didn't do very well for some reason. It seems to be a very highly rated opponent that then does absolute dog shit in races. I couldn't tell you why that is. Speed! But yes, if you ever wanted to see a track guide run, you can let the AI drive when you're waiting for the race to start, so you can kind of get a feel for the track. It's giving me the worst car out of this list. Yay! Does not want me to win King of the Year. That's a B-class car. Okay, we've taken all the weight out of our legacy now. So it'll be nice and speedy. We're nearly at enough points, but the Thanksgiving race. 5 laps here. What's the opponent list? We're not the favourites, but we are mid-table. Cerberus 4.5 and a Goriah. Again, the Goriah's here, but it's not up. I don't think the Goriah is actually that good of a car. So why is it rated so highly? Is it power and weight? I don't really have a choice, I have to do these races. To have enough points to do King of the Year. I feel like I'm betting on the server and not being an easy car to drive in here. Are my racing lines optimal right now? Not really. I think we've got this in the bag. What a terrible corner. Gotta get better at that. Fuck me. Don't know what I was thinking with that one. Yeah, this song's quite quite a unique one in the grand scheme of things. I don't know what car's in third. Second even. I don't know where I hit the ball there, game. But thank you anyway. That uphill right-hander is just pure commitment. No sense of time with an 8.0 with load. Nice. So to answer my own question, yes, I think this is winnable if I drive well. I feel that's what all of this is going to be. If I drive well, if I drive well, if I drive well. Is it bad, by the way, that I think we might have to try King of the Year in either this or the R33 that we have? Hello, Marmaduke. How's it going? Mom, can we have grid? We have grid at home. Grid at home. That XK is keeping me honest. Lando won the title. Nice. On the final lap, that's a corner cut. Last little bit now. Last little bit. Wee, bonk, wee, bonk. We won it, boy! I feel the S60 and the 147 GTA didn't really get much of a chance. We had the fastest lap too, but we beat the XKR 100, which is the main thing. Cerberus did awful. It goes quick in a straight line, but can't corner. Ha! Ha 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 ha! You think you're funny, game? You think you're funny? The Japan Grand Prix is next. We have enough points. Bear in mind that I need to change car before the last race. So we are currently going to qualify for King of the Year, which is good enough for me, as long as I do at least 2 races. Now, as I remember, this one was 12 laps at Suzuka, and it kicked my ass last time. What are the opponents? What the fuck? There's no way that CTR is going to be any good, right? There is no way that thing is getting around a corner. There is no way that thing is cornering on this game. Like, absolutely not. My biggest problem was probably that Evo. The only thing that car has going for it is that it's fast as fuck, boy. But it cannot turn. My legacy is a 5.5 and it's basically maxed out. There's no car I can win that would be useful there. $22B would be a nice upgrade, I suppose. I don't think I have a choice, chat. In terms of race I've got to do, unless Winter Traum is Summit, but what we got? R32. Nah. I'm gonna have to bite the bullet. I'm gonna have to have a go. I don't know how I'm going to win this, but second will at least net a 1650. I'm nervous. Wish me luck, chat. This is not only an endurance race, it's also a race where I'm a bit out of my depth, I think, against the opponent list here. If I'm also correct, that CTR is rear-wheel drive. Oh, it's already leading. Bloody Impressor out here. Stop hitting me! I was hoping the CTR would be no good. I was wrong, probably because it's upgraded. Best I can do is try and hold on to second. This is going to be a really difficult race, I can feel it. Why would you dump that car in this race? I don't get it. Don't get it. Well, I'm definitely not winning. That CTR's gone. Absolute bullshit how fast it is, but I don't have a choice. I'm gonna have to sit here and stomach it for a second, because I need to change car anyway. It doesn't help that the AI are actually quite good at Tsukuba as well. That really doesn't help. I'm just glad I upgraded the B4 as much as I did, to be completely honest. I'm still thinking about the R33, King of the Year. Well, technically, it still is. We could have got a way worse opponent. I just hadn't bet on the car being that good when upgraded. Considering the caliber of opponent in here, that car's a bit overkill. Can you stop ramming me? K5 Essentials. Hello, welcome in, dude. Just all the info on screen. Yeah, I mean, I could turn the car's G meter off, I suppose. But this is how the game comes default HUD, and it's just how I've gotten used to it. Oh yeah, just use me as a cornering aid, AI, why don't you? It's not like you've already got like upgrades already. Just use me as a cornering aid, you know, it's fine, I'm not mad. I can't be mad, I'm not angry. Disappointed maybe, not angry. Yeah, I know. I've played this game for a couple of years, but it's my first time broadcasting a playthrough of it. It was only the other day that I found out there's actually an ending sequence to this game, and I'm trying to reach it. We're a couple of weeks away, actually. Unfortunately, the game decided to bless me with the CTR in the Japan Grand Prix. So, I'm not winning this one. I can get potentially second if the Legacy will behave itself. Very nervous for the last race because I don't have an upgraded A-Class car. I've only got this B-Class. I have an A-Class car I can use, but it's not upgraded. So it might be downtown Painville, and the AI could still be something absolutely ridiculous that I can't beat. If the GT or any of the roofs show up, it's GG. I can't win that. They're too quick. Well, that's the plan. My plan is to try and get as many points from this and US Grand Prix. Change car on the European round to whatever A-Class I've got. And go there. Because I know all the AI are upgraded. And an A-Class car is technically strong anyway. Unless you can do it in the race car. Which I don't think you can you? Yeah, this is RS. It'll still randomize the opponents, but... I'm going to say this isn't just a random R1 race, this is the RS race for the last, like, month of the game. Career mode. If I can't beat King of the Year on this attempt, I'll have to go through another year of racing. But that also gives me a chance to get a car that could actually win. And I guess the first couple of weeks of that would be upgrading an A-Class car to be maxed out, regardless of points. Because you only need points like the last 12 weeks. And the Sprinters Cup is relatively easy. I had an ideal car in mind for what I wanted. I never won it, despite it appearing in numerous races. I had an ideal car for what I wanted to drive because I think it'd be easy and it would be quick, but I never won it. Yeah, that's the plan. The thing is, I've got 3 A-class car. I guess I'll take third in this race. Not bad for a level 9 B class. Some solid moves there then. But I've only got 3 A-class cars. And they're all JDM. I've got the Type S0, I've got the R33 V-Spec, and the Evo 6 Tommy Mackinnon. Wow, yeah, that's the idea. That is going to be the idea. The NSX Type S is good if you can get it around the corner. I'm currently running, as you can see, I'm not running the ESC. The NSX I know is a really decent car because it's quite well balanced. It's got good horsepower and it's got relatively lightweight. It's more, can I drive it? Bear in mind I haven't driven it all game. I've got it, but I haven't driven it all game. So it's a level 1 A class. Shouldn't be that. I mean, the CTR is lapping the back runners of this race at the minute. I'm not particularly slow either. I don't think I'm a slow driver, but I don't want to like just cut all the corners and do it that way because that's pointless. I'd rather do it like legit. I was genuinely half tempted to think about ramming that Evo 8 ahead off the road. I was like, there's no point in doing that. I'm trying. I'm using the right analog stick for braking and accelerating because the pressure sensitive buttons kill my fingers. Depending on what the opponent list is though. I know the NSX is a good car and I think the R33 is as well. I know the Nürburgring really well, so that's not a problem. Track knowledge isn't a worry. Yeah, I also think it gets a bit more better in the weight department. Well, I did say I have 3 A-class cars. I have the Evo 6 Tommy Mackinnon, I've got the R33 V-Spec, and I've got the NSX Type S0. Now, 2 of those cars I wouldn't mind driving. The R33 gives me the ability to absolutely send it, but I think the NSX might actually be the quicker car because I know the power band on the Nissan Skylines in general, for the most part, is donkey doo. And yeah, I don't think it'll be strong at Nürb. It'll be fast through the corners. I just don't think it'll be quick enough down the straight. The NSX I know has got some good drag coefficient. I think it has slightly wider tyres at the rear, which means it'll probably be stable. But I'm also quite accustomed to driving this Legacy at the minute. And if I go for too different a driving style, I'm going to be shafted. So, but it depends if the seat's good or not. I have a feeling it might not be. I'll take third. I mean, considering the situation, the CTR was about to lap. What the fuck? It would be lighter after upgrades. By the time it's done. Also, the Type S0 being last here does not fill me with confidence at all. The CTR won by nearly a minute. AI driving it like shit. But if it's mostly straight lines, which Nürburgring isn't exactly, but I know they're good at Tsukuba. That CTR just clapped the whole field like it was nothing. It's an improvement. It's another option. It's another option. I need to do the US race in this car, unfortunately, because the European round I'm going to change my car into whatever it is I'm going to want to use. I mean, that's a strong grid, but Winter Traum I'm still not the favourite, so what is? Karaya, okay. Yeah, no. Probably one of the most overrated cars in the game. Oh well, short race. Yeah, I mean, the Viper's there. Wouldn't get me the points I need, though. No, I don't want to go that early. What's the... That is some competition. But looking at the field spread, that should be winnable. That should be winnable. It really depends on how consistent the AI are going to be through the corners, because God knows I'm not going to have any issues. I'm probably going to hit the top speed limiter though, and that would be a problem. Welcome to the Indianapolis at home 500. I also know you can use the inside of the corners to cut if you need. I don't know if this has a 6th gear. It does not. But it's not slow, I guess. This should be winnable. Nice work, Paulie. Oh, this is winnable. I don't know what I'm worried about. This is winnable. You can only assume that the Aston Martin's struggling with weight, which is the only reason it's been rated lower than the Tamora. That's my guess. Does anyone ever actually try King of the Year in a race car? Or is that something you can't do? Because I have a race car. It's not one of the fastest ones, but it's still quite good. It is literally just turn left the race. I keep forgetting that Sonoda retired in the off-road mode. That upsets me. Isn't he like in his early, like mid-20s, Sonoda? I still think upgrading this legacy was a good choice. after 2 races, Verstappen has a point less than Zayn. I still can't believe that in my career mode he decided to approach me. I was like, hey, I want to join your team. And I was like, are you... what? Halfway through the race at the minute, which is nice. Car just wouldn't turn. I realised I still had the throttle on slightly, so I let go of it and the car's like... These are not my best laps, but... it's doing enough, which is all I can really ask. What's the same as Science Sorry 40? I am trying to read chat, but I'm also trying to get through this race with as minimal accidents as possible. Not that I need the points for this car, but so that the Enthu point will recover multiple King of the End. I'll have to save the game after this race, so I can just select my car, try King of the Year, and hopefully the proceed's good. That he approached me out of nowhere. Yeah. I was surprised when it was. I mean, I understand if it was like Bottas, Perez, you know, someone in the 90 region. But not Max Verstappen, of all people. If you're wondering, I did sign him. Him and Bottas are my drive lineup this year, which is way better than Dunn and Miata. That's probably be one of the easiest wins I think I'll ever have on this game. I have none of these cars, so any one of them would be a win. Well, at least I got a car. Might not be the one I wanted, but it's the one I got. I got an FC. So if I do next week and drop around, we can do King of the Year. So we've guaranteed that lock-in. Right, I'm going to save my game here. I'm going to save my game here so I have the option to change my car and try thingy. I'm going to take make A5's advice. I'm going to try the NSX Type S0 first. I'll see how that goes. Or if the seed is fucking shit, it'll be a reroll. So let's think, what A-class cars do we have here? We have Evo 6 Tommy Mackinnon. The R33. Or Type S0. I do not have another, or the Evo 8. I will try the Type S0 first. Hopefully... Oh, that song's new. Please give me a good seed. Please give me a good seed. Please give me a good seed. Oh, fucking course. What was the fucking odds of that? It's a restart. There'll be a restart. Of course it is. Watch, we'll re-roll the grid and we'll get the fucking CTR. Or something that I can't beat. But yes, on paper, that NSX would be good.
Enthusia.
Right. We'll try it again. And to actually, I'll change. I like the Monte Carlo. I don't want the Type S0, man. But Awakening Phoenix, it makes sense. It's the same grid. It's actually the same grid. Every car there is exactly the same. It's exactly the same grid. Why is that there? If choosing a different car re-rolls the grid, does that mean I just can't use the NSX because it will give me the full GT? The Legacy won't do it. The Legacy will be worse than this, and that's already at 2.6. It wouldn't be evens at all. The fact the RS6 is there is enough for me to worry already. I've got two four-wheel drive cars between me and the lead. I just don't know if I can beat that Ford GT in the NSX. It's not much worse than the GT. It's worth keeping that in mind. My car's not that much worse. It's got half the horsepower, and it weighs, give or take, about the same. I'm pretty sure. What does that weigh? So it's 400 kilos heavier than my NSX, but it's got twice the horsepower. I will re-roll once more just to see with a different car. I'll re-roll once more just to see with a different car how this goes. If the car changes the lineup, I'm gonna have to go with whatever car it is that doesn't. Give me a Ford GT. It's worth noting, by the way, Paulie, most of the cars in that category are A-class. You've got highly modified Bs to low, mid modified As. The NSX is a good shout. I just don't know if it can beat the Ford GT. It's one of the cars that you've been told to avoid, from what I remember. Probably because the Nürburgring is such a fast circuit. Whatever it's losing in the corners, it won't lose on the straight.
Enthusia.
I'll try picking the R33, and I'll see where we end up. If the grid is exactly the same as it was in the previous one, which was Camaro, Impreza, GT, RS6, and CL, it doesn't matter what car we pick, that is the grid lineup we have. I don't want that to be the case, but I might not have a choice. Let me just see what happens if I pick a different car, like the R33. So the car is what gives you the grid. That Impreza will be easier to beat in this R33 than that Ford GT in the NSX. That's not even... It's a close grid. But my odds are way, way better. They are way better with the R33. I've got nothing to lose with this one. I will give this a go. This I feel somewhat confident about. All I've got to do is do... You even get a special pre-race song. They knew. They knew that this was your big race. The only thing I've got going in my favour is I know how this track goes. I'm trying to watch the car to see how it handles. I don't have any upgrades. Here we go, chat. I'm glad they've kept the original Nürburgring music. The AI are quick. The AI are quick. The value of upgrades is not lost on me. That at least could be a quick problem car. I needed to clear that traffic. I just needed to be able to just focus on my lines, focus on the race. Get ready for a 15-minute race, chat. I'm going to be focusing quite hard. So enjoy the music with me. If I go silent or I don't read chat, I'm sorry. You got a 1-2 on Imola. Let's hope I can get the 1 here. The AI are not that far, but one mistake and it's over. That Pretz is right there, I can see it. Rapid! He's going to keep me honest for the rest of this race, I can feel it. That Pretz is going to keep me honest for the rest of this race. No mistakes like that, please. Impressa's not leaving me alone. I should consider myself quite lucky that Nerb is generally quite difficult to overtake at anyway. I'm gonna have to block him down the Eiffel Straight. He's still right there. That's dropped him back a little bit. That still doesn't change that Impressa's quicker than me. It's giving me some breathing room, but I cannot get complacent. This race is a lot tougher than I thought it would be. I knew it was going to be hard because the opponents were upgraded. I didn't think it would be this much of a challenge. I suppose that was rather naive of me. Just got to drive smoothly. Try and avoid any late braking, heavy turns. Look how far that Impreza is ahead of the next car as well, my goodness. That's still not enough time between me and that Impreza down the back straight. My eyes are squarely on that rearview mirror. That is one of the fucking hardest races I've ever had to do. I've done some hard races in my time, but nothing's had me on edge like that. Oh my god. We fucking did it, chat. We finally beat Enthusia Life. Oh, let's go. The other AI weren't even close. The little R33 has done it. Still got the Wii Sports music. The R33's done it. Oh, I don't want to press X yet. What a fucking credits, man. And we get a... I can't wait. If this gives me fucking nothing from this, I'm actually going to cry. I just want to clarify now. If I don't win anything from this, I'm actually going to be upset. Thank you. Thank you. I guess I'll take it. That got surprisingly quick. And then you go back to the start of the week and months, but you're in the second year. So you can, I think, play this forever, I think. Obviously, you don't have access to like these races here in your first year, like Mirage Rally, New Year's Cup. You don't have, you don't quite have these ready at the start of the game. But there are a couple of interesting races there. We might come back to this. But what I'm going to do quickly now is lock in that Enthusia win. And with that save, chat, that is technically, if you want to consider it, an Enthusia life play through saved. Did I cheese the ending a little bit by not facing the Ford GT? Probably. I probably did. But I don't fucking care. That R33 will go down as one of the cars for me. I'm going to quickly turn the light on, but here we go. And now suffering. It's only a couple of them that are raw. The first few are easy. You don't get to choose what car you drive though. Oh no, you don't get to choose what car you drive for these. They're chosen for you. Most of them are okay. Most of them. Not all of them are though. This is also the only time you'll see Ocean Bridge in the game. I wonder if Ocean Bridge is actually a full circuit. Keep forgetting this is in the game. forgot to put the foot down. I forgot to put my foot down. Probably should have done better there. Could probably get a bit more score on that one. I'll go again. Oh, this is an auto. Oi, oi. Hello, Mick. How's it going? It's alright. Don't worry, man. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. That's more than enough for me. So this one, we've got to try and do the slalom as quick as possible. Okay. Flawless. I had a haircut. Right, 2nd of 18, I believe this is. Time for egg. Literal egg. This song sounds like it's straight out of Ridge Racer almost. Nice easy one there. There'll be brake indicators in this gauge. Okay. Can't wait to get stuck in low and C ring. Yeah, I haven't forgotten that test. I haven't forgotten that test where you've got to be like certain speed for everything. Is it a certain speed or over speed? Oh, I don't remember. But I do remember that one. I haven't forgotten it. We've still got the off-roading oh, they want me to slam on the brakes. Oh, I hit the last one. Come on, I can at least do the first couple like perfectly. Come on, at least give me that game. I got distracted. I'm getting distracted by a Discord message. I apologise. Great, fuck. I heard a great, yeah. Great speed. I'm royally fucking this up, aren't I? I can't be that much over. Worth noting, by the way. Wow, game, okay. I'm gonna flip my shit. So it's better to go a bit too quick than a bit too slow. According to the game. Is that fucking last one? Is that last set of 3? Is that last set of 3 that keeps buggering me over? I just want to at least do these ones, like, fully perfectly. I don't care about the low and C ring one. You know what? I might just move on. I don't want you guys to keep seeing this fucking challenge forever. It's because, like, the last 3 want you to keep slowing down, but the first 3 want you to hold speed. The first 3 want you to hold speed. The second 3 want you to keep slowing down, but doesn't tell you what speed they are. And you can't just stamp the brakes either, because you'll slow down too much. Hey, there we go. Change lane at high speed. Okay. Oh, you... Wait, was that for Enthusia Life? Was that for Enthusia Life, or was that for fucking free play? Got Rev City. At least passed the stupid freaking test. Fucking hell. We got a cope. We have a cope. This is gonna be fun. This scene is pretty rude. It's definitely not automotively challenged. Oh god, the speed. Land from a jump just before a corner. Okay. Sure. Let's do it. Whee! Oh, is that flat out in this car? I'm sorry, game. I'm sorry. Am I underestimating the mighty Daihatsu Coke? Is that what I'm doing here? Am I underestimating this car's ability? Yeah, I was. I was overestimating it. Considering the game said to do it after a jump, I didn't expect the fucking corner afterwards to be included. I guess if we complete this with everything S, we get all the cars for free play. So we might not even need to do free play. Okay, so they give you the same 2 tests in 2 different cars. Okay. Very original. Why do they make this so narrow? Come on, you bastards. Is that to force me to take a particular line? Easy. Easy! We've done 3 levels already. There's 18, but they only get harder. Egg 2.0. Forgot. Someone tell Grog. Someone tell Gronk. They make you do the Speedy and the Persia. Boom, boom. Drive through consecutive corners with indicators placed on both sides. In the Unos Roadster S Special Type 2. Ah, we actually do the actual chicane this time. It does say to try and take these as like fast as possible, basically. It does say to try and miat stuff, yeah. It does say to take these as fast as possible though, apart from the first corner. Anything after this is like the faster the better. Great, fuck off. They don't give you the optimal line for this, do they? There's some fucked up lines, bro. The funny thing is, the AI won't even take it, like, incorrectly. The AI in the replay will take the track properly. Like how you're supposed to. I just love the fact there's actually pathfinding for this. Gotta find your line. Okay, Gran Turismo. Do we get to do a lap of the egg now? Oh, all they've done is turn off the assists. All they've done is turn off the assists. Okay. Go on then. Oh, this. Oh. You would have thought me out would have had a bit more grip than that. Guess I was lied to. Turn then. So basically, don't throttle through corners. Got it. Oh, I put that too easy. Would be helpful if the car was a bit more consistent. Or, better yet, I got to take the actual racing line. Could probably do it with the actual racing line, but this isn't it, G. Alright, level 5. Whatever this track is. Probably Autumn Hill. Wild West Enduro. Does this track appear in the career mode? Or is it only here? I did bonk the wall. I did bonk the wall. No, not next stage. Bloody hell. Now I can do next stage. For reference, I am going for S ranks on everything. Oh, got 2. Yeah. I don't even know if this trick appears in the actual campaign or not. I know Cosmic Eggway, Cosmic Winding don't. Oh, and Ocean Bridge. But I don't know if this track does or doesn't. I don't think it does. I don't remember it. Like, it needs to be like angled or something, just away from me. Because if it just sits there, it looks like a silly fringe. Try the first half of Wild West Enduro. Okay. Ah, but I can't drive it at my own speed, okay. Oh, I can here. Guess it's gonna ask me to do the second half of Wild West Enduro now. In the 206. Wow, what are you bloody nut? Oh, this is the same area as stage 3. What is it? Let me drive the whole circuit, you cunts! What on earth could possibly be next? Tsukuba? Game, you shouldn't have. You're touching my heart. Drive the first part of Tsukuba circuit in the RS200, but will it let me? Will it let me, drive it how I want? No. Not really. Oh, I got great. Hey Liam, how's it going? You missed us beating the campaign. But we're on to the side thing that is also a campaign in and of itself. I'm alright. I've got 2 days of work tomorrow, from tomorrow, and they're all day, so tomorrow's stream will start at 8 UK. How can I have great and then... What? How? Oh, one grey. I can do this. Come on. They've turned all the assists on. I think it's like this for the rest of the thing now. Has the game been fun? Yeah, I'd say so. I think you missed a really good stream yesterday. I think you really missed a good stream yesterday with Ratchet & Clank 2. The amount of fucking around I did in the last couple of hours, if that, last hour or so, was really fun. And quite interesting, actually. They want me to go fast through there? But yeah, you watch Monaco highlight. I've not seen it yet. I've still not seen it. I should, probably later this evening. But I haven't seen it yet. No one being. Hey, at least you got your 7 back though. What's the point in asking me to go as fast as possible through the corners if I then can't just carry more speed down the straight? Why is this game adamant on me carrying more speed in an area where I can't and then asking me to regulate my speed afterwards? Come on. That was a... Oh, bro. What's the point in asking me, oh, carry as much speed as you want through the corner, but then make sure you're doing a certain speed while it's straight? Where's the logic? Let me guess, do the last corner of Tsukuba Circuit. Oh, hey! Now let me guess, drive a full lap at Tsukuba Circuit? Ah! Fucking called it! Oh, but you want me to regulate my speed still, do you? Okay, game. What's the point in telling me to go as fast as possible here, and then, oh, you must do certain speed down the straight? You might as well just line up the bars every time. Tsukuba in the wet. Isn't this the one where we had that sick drift clip, Paulie? In the yellow Altezza? Or was it Tirreno? Yeah, it was. It was. Yeah, I did the 6 skid in the yellow Altezza here. And I managed to nail the whole thing, I remember. I'm not repeating that. Race through the S-curve. Really narrowing it down there, game. Oh, this one. Oh, you mean that one? You mean the motorcycle circuit? You fuck? Let's see, does the AI go through that corner or not? Ha! No! No! No, it does not. It just carries on around the corner like nothing happened. Race through the hairpin corner where I did such a sick skid we clipped it. I can see why I did such a sick skid. I can see why I did such a sick skid through there. At least this one's asking me to go as fast as possible. I suppose that's something. Ah! That was on me, I'll slow down. I didn't really miss it. If my rear, if the tail of my car hits it, it still counts. They really asking me to scan deflect this. I don't know what this line is. It definitely upsets the car to where it wants to slide. You guys probably already worked that out, but thank you. A tire on the grass or gravel and it spins out, which is realistic, but why would you put these so close to the edge if you didn't? Come on. Sweet. If I can get that there to work, we might be onto something. I guess that's what the game wants you to do. I can only assume. It lost the rear. I should have kept better with the throttle. I've got to stop trying to go for style points. I need to go for actual points. There you are. It won't ever beat my drift run, but it's pretty damn close. Drive through a curve with a large radius. You mean the last corner? Yeah, you mean the last corner. Oh, you want me to go for at a speed? You don't want me to go as fast as possible like in the last one. You want me to go at a speed. Okay, I'm sorry, video game. Can you stop? Why? What the fuck is that? Oh, I hit the... Really? Fuck off. I saved that drift as well. Right, so you want me to do a bit more than the corner with a large radius, don't you, game? Is that for me to use in career mode? Marco Strada. But it's moist! Drive through the middle part of Marco Strada. At least the car's front wheel drive. That's a cool comfort. Wet Marco. Just a little bit. Wet Marco Prologue. This... Cool, so you're making me do it in a really, really sketchy, oversteery rear-wheel drive car this time, is that... Yeah, of course you are, game. Of course you are, game. Of course you are, game. Wouldn't be bollocks without... Ball. I guess the idea is to power through the corner while drift. If I could pull that off, I'd be happy, but that seems to be what it's like trying to ask me to do. Oh, someone dropped bits. I don't know who it was. Thank you, Mick. Appreciate the bits. While I drift my GTA, and I missed it. Thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. I'm getting that drift, it's just not going wide enough. No way! You're gonna grate me on the line, you bastard? Nah, that's easily, like, perfectable. Oh, get out of here, I was on perfect there, game. And you fucking know it. this car does not like the rain. Doesn't have the tyres for it, really. I somehow got that perfect there. I thought that was going to be another great. Next stage, please. Drive from a chicane into the last corner. At that point, just give me a lap of the low and C ring, man. Oh. Of course. Oversteering shit. Having no traction control or stability control doesn't help this, but there you go. Slightly more modern car now. Oh, they want me to actually send it through the chicane. So you want me to actually send it through the chicane, but from a ridiculous angle. Got ya. Why? Why would you want... This is not at all, like, productive, right? Like, this is not how you teach someone to take this fucking chicane at this track. Like, ever. I bet that drift will look sick on the replay camera. I bet that drift will look sick on the replay camera, but my god, because we have gone faster through that exit. How it feels to drive on the limit of adhesion. Jesus Christ. Not these tyres had much grip, but you know. Ah, now it's sort of mounting. Okay. Drive through the first half of the track while hugging the outer edge of the circuit. Sure. Okay. Whatever you say, game. I nearly did that on the first fucking try. This one actually doesn't care how slow I go. It just wants me to do the challenge. But it will reward you for doing it faster. Okay. I can get behind that. Because ain't no way the game asking me how to do, like, trying to tell me how to do this with the line is actually going to make this, easier. Next stage, which is stage 2. Drive through the final half of the same track while hugging the outer edge. Okay. Sorry, video game, I'm sorry. Definitely the outer edge there. Oh, you want me to do a set speed through that one? Okay. I see you fuckers. This isn't recommended, by the way, because in the Enthusia life you lose points for off-roading. Oh, you said the outside edge of the track, not the outside edge of the road. Maybe we should try opening that corner a bit more. Why? 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 If you're going to make me slam on the brakes like that. Same fucking one. Do you want me to just go full speed into that one game? Is that what you want me to do? Oh wait, I can't because of the braking zone where I can't go faster than the speed limit. I hit that! Oh, now you want me to off-road. What a strange challenge. What a fucking strange challenge. Oh, you're not asking a lot there, game, are you? I went too fast! Why are you adamant, game, on set speed? What is this? Regulation run? Oh, piss off, game. Oh. Do you want me to accelerate through there? Stop asking me to regulate my speed and then slowly increase it. We are nearly halfway through this, by the way, chat. Once we hit level 9, we're halfway through it. When we're going to play some Rocket League then. I'm sure I'll get around to it eventually. I still play it semi-regularly. I'm waiting for the new season. Oh, this car has a D gearbox. Jesus, how much do you want me to slow down? I actually slowed down too much! Really? I heard a great sound. I heard a fucking great. Why was it great? I was on the line. Oh. Listen, if you'd ask me to do a certain speed when I hit the brake, can you at least make it so that I can reliably do it? Ha! You know what? Fuck it. I'm done trying to perfect everything. I just want to get S rank. Or it's asking for too much. As long as that bar in the bottom's filled, we're okay. Oh, yeah, is it this one? No, it's not quite this one. They're giving us the budget rally car. I haven't driven this track on this game for a while. This one I will be a bit rusty at. Too many greats and it's not an S rank. I'll probably wrap up this set of 4, end it there, and then we'll see if we can pick the rest up tomorrow. Oh, high speed rally driving, here we go. Oh, the game wants me to just absolutely fucking send it. Okay, you don't want me to brake. Okay. Okay, game. I see you. That's risky, but I see you. Okay. I'm under speed. Turn. Right, proper rally car. Without all the rally upgrades, but yes. Yes, it is. I hit them. you want me? I'm sorry. Do you want me to rip the handbrake round now? If you want me to rip the handbrake round that corner, I will rip that handbrake. Can you stop? I feel like I'm taking the same lines every time. Oh, piss off. I swear, how does this car's steering not be consistent? How do you have inconsistent steering? Off-road. The understeer! I'm now under speed. Great. I glanced it, game, bruh. I wish glancing blows didn't count as a penalty, even if it's just a subtle tap. It's asking you to carry so much speed through that first section, and then just the impossibly tightest line in the second. How did I miss? Bro, I drifted into it. How? How? How was that a perfect run? Like, actually, how? I've got to see what line the AI is taking through this course, man, because I bet it's not the line I just took through that challenge. No, not at all the line through that challenge. Maybe through there it is, but definitely not the right-hander. Okay, we got 2 more left for the stream. Oh, once again, you're asking me to take them at speed. Right. If that's... I don't think that's a S rank. No. Just make it make sense, game. Okay, look. If you're gonna want to turn. Fuck it, that will do. That'll do, donkey. Right. Oh, you've actually given me a fictional rally car. Perfect. Gave me a fake ass focus to do whatever this is. I didn't miss that game, so go fuck yourself. Right. I'll show you what the next level is. We've got over halfway through this with S ranks, which is fine. Oh, this is the one with the fucking bullshit. It's more off-road, but this is the one with the... Yeah, it's this one. I remember this. It's the one where you have to go like really tight to a wall in a blind section of track. I remember it. So after this, we've got, including this one, sorry, we've got 9 left. I believe 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 8 left. Got 8 left, including this one. I forgot what order they go in, but I know Mystic Cave is one. I know Lowen Ring is another. The Nürburgring doesn't feature. I believe Bergenschluck does. I believe Bergenschluck appears at some point. Winter Trowel might, if I remember right. And I know that level 18 is actually a trick. Off the top of my head. But level 18 also has some big ass bullshit of you. So. Right. That's part 3 done. I think we'll probably have it done by part 4 tomorrow, probably. Potentially. It's a possibility. But yeah. It's gonna be tomorrow. Right, I'll leave you guys to it. Take care. And I'll see you all tomorrow for 8 o'clock start. Have a good night. Bye for now.